Is it focused? Water. It's good for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Stacy, but you guys can call me Site. What was I gonna say? Okay, so in today's YouTube video, I'm actually gonna be doing a story time. Guys, I've been waiting to do a story time since the day I was born. That means I didn't even know what a story time was, but I was ready to do it. But that is not to confuse you. I do not have an interesting life. I do not have good events happening in my life, but I do have a few that I can share with you guys. Okay, so today's story time is when a white man was very ignorant towards me. This happened last year, and by last year I mean like last school year. So I was a junior, and this was at my old job. I don't work there anymore. I quit. Basically, at this job, I worked in a grocery store, and there was every time that I worked, there would always be a customer that has something ignorant to say. And honestly, I didn't like that. Tired me out. I was tired before the shift even began because there was always an ignorant comment that was gonna come my way, whether it was about my hair, my skin color, my ethnicity. Something ignorant was bound to happen. Anyway, so one time, I don't even remember whether it was in the middle of the day or at the end of my shift, but what I remember was, so after I finished his, there was another man. So I started that guy's transaction, and halfway, like, we were talking about something. I think we were talking about the weather because, let's face it, this is, like, working there, I'd be like,
hi, how are you? How are you today? Did you find anything? Is there anything I can help you with? How are you enjoying the weather?
So I think we were talking about the weather, and I don't know. Anyway, some way, somehow, he asked me, he said, you're very black. Are you Sudanese? The man said, you're very black. Are you Sudanese, guys? In that moment, I wanted to like scream or say something. Like, there was so many things running through my mind because
first of all, there's Sudan, like Khartoum. There's South Sudan, which has like Juba. So what Sudan are you talking about? Why do you have to be super dark to be Sudanese? Is it bad to be black? And be like, why? You know,
all those thoughts were running through my head. And you know what? I was like, no. I didn't yell at him. So I was just like, no, I'm not Sudanese. He's just like, then are you African American? I've never met an African American with the name of Stacy. What? Guys, I was livid. I was so mad. Like, the anger was slowly rising. But anyway, I was like, no. Like that, I was like, no, I'm not African American. And he's just like, what are you? I'm like, Ugandan. And he's just like, oh, are your parents refugees? Are you a refugee? I just wanted to scratch. I just wanted to leave, guys. I was so mad. Like, why? Again, a lot of things were running through my head.
Why is it that any African who lives here, they have to be a refugee? Like, can you not move here because you want to?
I was so livid. I was just like, no, my parents are not refugees. And he's just like, and then this ignorant was like, oh, how long have you been living here? You speak really good English. Like, he was saying every ignorant statement in the book, and I'm like,
I've been living here since I was like 5, and I don't know, maybe in Uganda we do speak English. I don't know, and even if I didn't speak English, not everybody has to speak English. I was
so mad. And this guy, like, the thing is, on his face, his composure, I don't think he understood that he was being rude and ignorant. I don't think he knew that. And I was ready to go in, guys. I was ready to go in. I didn't care whether one of the assistant managers came over saying blah, 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 or whether I was sent up to the supervisor. I was ready. But the angel on my shoulder said, pipe down, Stacy, pipe down. So I was just like, okay, yeah, okay. Have a nice day, sir. And here's your receipts. and he left. And I'm getting, oh God. Well, yeah. So that forever resonates with me. But yeah, guys, that's the time a very ignorant man came through my lane, and he proceeded to be very ignorant in his statements. And the thing is, the reason why I remember that is because, oh my God, were there so many ignorant phrases and statements piled into that one thing. So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, you watched the whole video, so go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment if you've ever experienced anything like that, and go ahead and subscribe for more story times. Until next time.